Hello, Cancer, and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. I swear, the world's worst internet. It takes forever to upload videos if they're too long. So we are just going to jump right into this because I have a big message here for you. This is some big energy, and the first three cards, Spirit is guiding me to read to you directly from the book. So we are starting off with your overall energy, and your overall energy is the star seed. And the star seeds are loving and benevolent beings. And this card has come to you today to share the words of encouragement. There are many who feel as though they don't belong here on earth, and it can be a tough journey with many experiences and obstacles to overcome. You no longer have to question whether you are supposed to be here or not, or whether you belong. You most absolutely do belong here, and your soul has chosen this incarnation for many reasons. And the universe has brought you here for a reason too, so don't doubt the wisdom of it. You are a very sensitive soul connected to the subtle energies that weave and ebb throughout the entire cosmos. You may find that you are acutely affected by the moods of other people. You could be an empath. And the one warning for empaths is to not take on other people's energy and make it your own. The reason you are in tune with other people's energy is so that you can, it's more for awareness, not for you to take it on and make it your own and make it your problem. So, although at times it may not feel like it, this is a gift, being able to sense other people's energy. It is a special part of your makeup and blueprint, and your keen ability to sense and intuit these energies is an aspect of the gift you are here to bring to the planet. You could be any type of healer or teacher, but this largely depends on whether you choose to hide away from the world or to engage in it. At times it may seem easier to just hide away, but that is not what you have come here to do. You carry a high frequency, and through your everyday contact with others, you are sharing it. As you allow yourself to open up to the world around you, you'll find yourself opening to the higher information and energies as well. Usually, starseeds are guided and directed by beings of a cosmic galactic nature, and this can sometimes mean that it takes more effort and patience when communicating with their guides. The starseed card asks that you consciously work on developing your connection with your guides, as there is information awaiting you. So Cancer, whether you are a starseed or you have somebody who is a starseed that is trying to guide you, there is something there. And with the faith card, it's asking you, how much faith do you really have, Cancer? Often we say that we have faith until life starts to get out of whack and things fall apart. It's easy to have faith when everything is running smoothly, but what about when it doesn't go as planned? It's hard to remain strong in faith when nothing seems to be going as you hoped. This is exactly what faith is. Faith is about trusting Spirit, especially in those times when everything seems as though it's going wrong. Spirit is asking you to have a bit more faith and trust. Being human means our point of view is limited and our understanding is skewed and one-sided. From the viewpoint of the universe, everything is in divine and perfect order. Everything is exactly how it should be and needs to be to help you move to your rightful place on your path. So do not pull back your energy and trust because things are not working out the way you thought they would. It may not feel good, but you have to honor the wisdom of Spirit and the outcomes that are arriving. Know it is perfect. It is for your best and highest good. Breathe and trust what is. Allow yourself to let go, even if only a little at first, of any expectations you have. This card is about restoring faith, but not just in spirit. It's about restoring your faith in yourself, in your abilities, in your choices, and in your heart. It's about restoring your faith in your fellow human and mankind as a whole. Some of the human experiences you've had have damaged your trust and faith. Spirit is holding out their hand to you, but it's up to you to find the faith within and to take hold of it, regardless of whether you do or not. Spirit is by your side every step of the way. And then we have the Fearless card. Fear is natural, normal, and healthy. It is a part of the human survival mechanism, but sometimes fear can take us over in an unhealthy way and stop us dead in our tracks. Dear soul, you have received this card today because the energetic imprint of fear is blocking your necessary progress forward in your life. The fact that you are experiencing fear right now is a sign that you are about to take a very important step forward on your path. It can also indicate that your path is being blocked from the negative, fearful energy you hold. This card brings the soft, loving energy of Spirit to give you the emotional support you need. It is strengthening your heart center to help you overcome the limiting fear-based thoughts which are holding you back. Too much of your time has been spent thinking about the things you think or feel you need to do in your life. It is now time to begin taking action, one baby step at a time. Where there is fear, there is often a lack of faith. It's time to put your trust in the hands of Spirit. There is a reason you are feeling called to take action, and there is also a reason why you are experiencing the blockage of fear as well. Quite often, the one thing we fear to do is the very thing which will lead us to our own empowerment. Fear is the factor which we must all overcome in order to step into our power. Breathe as you relax your body and release your mind. Trust yourself. Trust in the divine. Begin taking the necessary steps forward despite your fear. Remember, fear is a feeling, not a reality. You cannot remain small any longer. Your heart is calling you onward. Be brave, be fearless, and go for it. And then tying it all together, we have the Confidence card. So many times we compare ourselves to other people, and we can be our worst enemy, our worst critic. And Cancer, I'm feeling that for you. Again, your limiting view of life, your fears, your lack of faith, your lack of confidence, they're all what's holding you back. And Spirit is trying hard to push you forward. Sorry, Cancer, Mr. Kitty was knocking at the door and may cause interruptions here. We'll see. But like I was saying, Cancer, there's, there is a huge shift happening in the world. We are all being pushed to become our authentic selves, the best version of ourselves. And I have said it many, 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 many times. We're all going through an awakening process at some time or another. And this process is uncomfortable, but it's necessary, and resisting it is not going to help you in any way, shape, or form. So we're just going to tune in here with the Tarot of the Divine and see if we can get some further information for you, Cancer. We have the Four of Cups. Cancer, things have become stagnant. Again, something is blocked. Nothing's moving. You're feeling disappointed. You're feeling discouraged. You're unhappy. Things aren't going the way that you want them to go. But again, if you're focusing on, these cups sitting in front of him are empty. And then he's being offered something here, a full cup, but he's not willing to turn around and look at it. So again, what are you not willing to look at? What are you keeping your focus on? If you're constantly focusing on fear, focusing on lack, not believing in yourself, you're just going to create more of the things that you don't want. Okay, then we have Judgment. It's time to make a decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. We'll see what decision that is. And then it's funny because we have 2 cards that fell over here and 2 cards that fell over here. So on this side, we have the Tower and the Page of Cups. So the Tower is a moment when it could be, the Tower doesn't always have to be a bad thing. It usually can be something disruptive, but usually leads to something better. With the Tower card, I often think of the saying, insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. It's like you're coming to the awareness. There's something in your life could be crumbling. A truth could be coming out. There's awareness. Again, this Tower moment holds a lot of fear as well. And that fear could be blocking you from moving forward, blocking you from receiving your gifts, your abundance. It could be blocking you from your blessings. The Page of Cups is usually a surprise, something unexpected. And same with the Tower. But the Page of Cups is usually, is usually more positive than the Tower is. The Tower, or like I said, something has to crumble in order for something else to take its place. Why do you have to go up there, kitty? Please don't knock everything over right now. The Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is connected to his emotions. He expresses himself with youthful purity. This card too, it's like this young boy is playing with this rabbit, and this rabbit is a representation of the Chinese god of same-sex relationships, who ties the red thread of fate that connects lovers. So this is all about youthfulness, idealism, sensitivity, romance, spirituality. So however that resonates for you, it doesn't have to mean that you're going to be in a same-sex relationship or anything like that. But it's about the bonds that tie us, and something could be crumbling in because you're not again, you could be too serious. You could be lacking, are you being romantic with your partner? Is your partner being romantic with you? There's something here about a connection with somebody. And it's like that connection with somebody could be crumbling. You could be deciding that, you need to leave this connection, or you could be deciding that you need to put more effort into this connection. However that plays out for you, remember it's a general reading. And on this side, we have the Nine of Swords. Really, Morty? The Nine of Swords and the Two of Wands. Oh, I love you too. Don't knock that over. The camera loves you too. Everybody loves you. Yes. No, don't stick your butthole that way. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. So, Cancer. The Nine of Swords, again, is going back to that fear. The fear, the lack of confidence, the worry, and then the Two of Swords is being at a stalemate. So you could have come to a stalemate in your relationship because there's either something that you're not, there's something that's blocking it. And again, it could be this fear, this lack of confidence, a lack of faith. You could have a starseed. Okay, Morty, come here. Like I said, you could have a starseed that is trying to help you evolve and grow in some way, but I feel like there's some sort of fear, resistance to the process. And I was just thinking, Morty there, he's not afraid of knocking things over. He just wants love. And doesn't hold back in trying to get the love he wants. We have the Queen of Cups here. Again, the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive energy. So like I said, you could be very sensitive at this time. You could be feeling a lot of emotions. Your intuition could be running high, trying to tell you something here, Cancer. So there's something you need to pay attention to here. And the King of Cups is your card, Cancer. So the Queen of Cups, again, could be talking about your divine counterpart. But this is... the Queen of Cups also represents the surface of the subconscious. This particular goddess on this card, Yamoja, she connects those on land to the depth of the spiritual plane. She's mysterious, but also a kind and caring mother. This is about femininity, warmth, empathy, a counselor, intuition. So again, it's all tying together here. There's you may need some counseling here in order to overcome your limited thinking, to overcome any past traumas that are blocking you, fears that are blocking you from moving forward. And then we have the Nine of Coins and the Nine of Cups here. So the Nine of Cups is usually a wish fulfillment. And the Nine of Coins is often talking about independence. So you look at the Nine of Cups, And it's two people embracing happily in love, whatever. And then the Nine of Coins is like, it's material abundance. It's providing wealth. So you could be either wishing that you were single. You could be wishing that you could make more money for the one that you love. Again, take it how it resonates for you, Cancer, but there is some sort of, you could be feeling like you're not making enough. You're not doing enough, and it could be you aren't doing enough. Maybe you need to, again, pick up your game a little bit. You need to heal those past wounds and traumas and get over any limiting beliefs that you have. But the Nine of Coins does, it's not just about independence, it does represent success. You know, hard work and patience have results. You know, this healing journey, it's a hard, long road, but it's worth the effort. And it's like, if you want your wishes to come true, if you want to be successful, there's some sort of work that needs to be done here, Cancer. So whether it's you or another person, it's like, ugh. And then at the bottom of the cups or deck, we have the Two of Cups. So destiny, divine timing, a soulmate. So if there's a relationship that you are in that has come to a stalemate, is, you know, things are falling apart, it seems to me like there's just needs to be, again, have you been putting in the effort required? And if you see, Morty just scratched me and I'm bleeding. So it's like, are you bringing pain or love to the relationship? How and what do you need to do to change the status quo here? So again, Cancer, I hope this resonates with you. If it does, hit that like and subscribe. And I don't know if you saw in my other video, but I wrote a book, The Complete Guide to Waking Up. There's a section on energy, body, soul, mind, spirit. It's all, I was divinely guided to write it to help people. Not everybody can afford therapy. Not everybody can get to therapy. But right now, everybody needs therapy. So if you're interested in that, the link is below. And with that, Cancer, I wish you all of the very best, and I will catch you next time.